Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we're gonna check out, well, not actually check out the song because I already know it. We're gonna check out the music video to the song Main Tumhara from the movie Dil Bechara. If you're a true follower of mine and you are new here, then you know I already watched Dil Bechara. I was so looking forward to the movie even before all this tragedy of Sushant. Yeah, so if you're new here, then check out the whole Dil Bechara playlist. I reacted to every single other song and also to the trailer of the movie. And I already watched the movie. That's also why I know this song already. And I listened to it lots of times. The whole music album is a total masterpiece. We should be so thankful to Rahman that he created this magical album, and also together everyone else who worked on this movie, on the music, on everything. I just really loved it. I made some kind of review. I'd like to call it Dil Bechara Talk. It's also on the playlist of my Dil Bechara reactions. I really like the song. It's the only song which is more emotional. The other ones are more happier songs, and this is like the only more sad song. And I want to cry. I don't have any tissues here, so I'm not allowed to cry because otherwise I look horrible. Okay, anyway, our motto, don't cry. Don't cry. And guys, let's watch.
तुम ना हुए मेरे तो क्या तुम ना हुए मेरे तो क्या मैं तुम्हारा रहा मेरी चंदा मैं तुम्हारा सितारा रहा रिश्ता रहा बस रेत का.
He was listening to the song in the movie. I just couldn't take it.
मैं तुम्हारा किनारा रहा मैं तुम्हारा रहा मैं जाड़ों के महीने की तरह और तुम हो पश्मीने की तरह मैं दीवारों की तरह हूँ तुम जैसे.
His expressions are priceless. My most favorite scenes in the movie. तुम ना हुए मेरे तो क्या. Last line. Guys, oh my god. It's so hard for me always to react to the Dil Bechara songs. This one is also so hard to react to. I already got tears in my eyes, but I didn't cry. I'm really getting better at not crying. I'm just so glad that I got this channel. Y'all know like how important Bollywood is to me, and this whole matter with Sushant really got to me. And I just needed to create this channel so that I can have the chance to talk about Bollywood. And now that all of this happened with him, it's just so facilitating to let all of my thoughts out and to talk with you guys about this matter. And it's still so surreal that he isn't here anymore. But I'm just getting better at accepting that and not being that sad anymore. That doesn't mean that I don't want justice or anything. I just put this into different things. On one side, there's this whole tragedy that happened to him, and we want to find out what happened, who are the culprits, and what really happened. And then on the other side, that's where I can find this kind of peace, how his career ended now with Dil Bechara. It's ironic that he died in this, how he died in this, this whole message of the movie, to live life to the fullest. He knew that he was going to die in the movie, and it's just so heartbreaking to when you know now he isn't here, and he knew that in the movie, and it just all felt so real by watching it. Like, I think if he would still be there and everything would be totally normal, then all of the dialogues would have a totally different meaning, and I think I wouldn't be that emotional about all of this. And I'm really feeling better every time I'm watching his songs and everything. It's just great that, of course, the community now, the whole Bollywood community is split. We got so many people spreading hate, spilling venom. I'm just so grateful for all of those people that still are sensitive about this whole matter and are being there for each other. Also for all of the Sushant fans that were fans of him before all of this happened. I always told you guys that I've never been a huge fan of his. I appreciated him. I watched lots of his movies before he passed away. And I always thought that he was underrated, but to be honest, I never really loved all of his movies before. They were never my total style. His performances were always exceptional, but I do have to admit that he got different movies than other people, and he was such an amazing dancer, and it was so sad that Rapta maybe also showed Desi romance. But now I'm so glad that we got one last official dancing performance in Dil Bechara, because he was an absolute amazing dancer. Still, my number one most favorite song from Dil Bechara is definitely Tare Gin. It's just like Main Tumhara is now so depressing. It's in general, it's not that much of a sad song, but this whole atmosphere, the music, is making it so sad, and of course the current situation is not making it any better. I really love Main Tumhara, but Tare Gin is my number one. It is so magical, this song, and it really makes me happy listening to it. The second song would be either the title track or Main Tumhara. I just really like that even though we got a title track, I think I also said this in my Dil Bechara talk video, that even though we got a title track for this movie, the whole theme of the movie is based on the song Main Tumhara. It's this unfinished song in the movie. It gets played lots of times, also in the background, and then we get like this whole finished song in the end, and also when the credits roll. I just let the credits roll and really enjoyed listening to the song. I don't get why they didn't promote the song before. They released this song and Maskari in the end, so after the movie already dropped on Disney Plus Hotstar, and I really hope that they release all of the full video songs of each of the songs, because I also really love the full video, so like the filmy version of Tare Gin, because the ending of Tare Gin is so magical, like this whole scene when they're dancing together and the eye contact, and it is indeed Sushant's best performance ever, really. His performances always had something special. Even though not all of the movies were hits or were just average or anything. And I also have to admit I didn't like every single movie. Like, for example, I watched Should Desi Romance and I didn't like the movie. But his performance was absolutely awesome and natural, and his acting always seemed so special. I just feel the need to talk with you guys about this whole matter, and it's also important that we kind of stick together, even though there are lots of people out there spreading hate and spreading hate towards other celebrities. In the movie, they portrayed this whole character development in a really great way, because then it was reversed. Manny was representing the happiness in the movie in the beginning, and Kizzy was the opposite. She represented sadness. And then when they met, he was also giving her this happiness, showing her how to be happy. And then in the end, it was kind of reversed. He was representing sadness and she represented happiness. You could also put this into real life now, that he gave us this happiness, and then when he left us with sadness. But that's just something that I want to say to you, that if you're watching this, I can understand if you want justice and everything, but I think it's easier to find peace also for him, that we watch his songs, his movies, his videos, everything with him, everything concerning him, that we watch it with a smile on our face and not crying. He was an extremely humble, intelligent, and a really great person, and I think he'd like it more when he sees us smiling while watching all of this. So guys, it's always depressing to talk about this, but I'm actually really feeling better. Like, if you could see my development throughout the whole Sushant reactions, I'm really feeling better to really let all of this out and talk about it, and it's really a good feeling, and you should also do that. You can always feel free to write your honest opinions in the comments, how you're feeling about this. And I don't want anyone to spread hate here, also not towards any other celebrity or anything. This is just concerning himself, his career. That's it now for this reaction. I really hope you liked it. So if you're new to my channel and check out my other reactions, I mostly do Bollywood reactions because Bollywood is my life. Then if you haven't done it yet, then please follow me on Instagram. I post everything Bollywood related there, and you can also find reactions on Instagram TV that you can't see on YouTube. Also, please check out my Bollywood talk videos and my Bollywood edits. I put so much blood and sweat into these videos. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss anything in the future. Just if you want to, of course. I am not forcing anyone, and that's it. Hope to see you guys in another reaction again.